Hi everybody, welcome to today's video. Today is a fun one, makeup. I mean, come on, who doesn't love makeup? So I have some old things that I've used that I realized that I really didn't like it. And then I bought some new things that I'm still testing out, but are kind of somewhat becoming my favorite. Now, if you watch my first video, it was my skincare and makeup routine. I had talked about a couple of things that I liked. Well, now I've been using it for a while and I realized that, it wasn't that great. And the reason being is because I work from home and, since this COVID stuff, we don't go out anymore. So I don't really dress up like I used to. So, I just bought something that, I could wear around the house for a couple of hours. So I just didn't look like a zombie all the time. Because you know how it is. You don't wear makeup for a couple of weeks and your husband looks at you like, who are you? I don't recognize you, because you just feel like, and it just makes you feel better sometimes to get dressed up. So that's what I did. And I had bought this Maybelline. This is the City Mini palette. The colors are really pretty. You see that? Of course, I use that one and that one a lot. And I use this one quite a bit too. But for 2-3 hours and you're not really looking for like a glam look or like a really dressed up look, this one's pretty good. It's inexpensive, it's affordable, but if you need it for longevity and long wear, this is not the one. Because the first time I used it when I was filming, because now that I'm making videos, I try to film 2-3 videos a day. That way I have a full face of makeup. I don't have to keep doing it every single day. So I needed something that would wear for a long time. And I noticed that this didn't. That I had to pretty much put, layer upon layer upon layer, and it really doesn't blend well. And, for the time, and I was only using 2 colors. I was okay, perfect. And, now I'm trying to, be a little bit different. I'm trying to make some good faces. That way you're not looking at me like, wow, really? So this is not, I wouldn't recommend getting this one if you want a long wearing eye palette, but it is good if you just, if you just need something. It's good. The colors are really pretty. So I replaced it with this Catrice. Now this one is the Insta Bay. Really don't like that, but I'm not a millennial. I've heard a lot of good things about Catrice makeup. So I bought this one because, it's fall now and you're getting into the fall colors. Look at my shirt, and so I wanted something more with a fall look. So this palette, I love these colors. Look at this. This one's my favorite, the kind of orange. And I'm wearing this one, this one, and this one right now. And I like them. Let me see. You see that? Anyway. But these also are hard to blend as well. And I don't know if I have a really crappy brush or if it's just my old lady eyes, because I don't have those supple lids anymore. So, I don't know if that's what it is, but it's really, really hard to blend. But you can see, there's quite a bit of pigmentation. And the colors are gorgeous. So I'm playing with this right now to kind of get some different looks and see how long it lasts. I've used it probably for 2 or 3 videos that I've done, and I've had it on, I'd say, 3 hours right now, and it's still it's dark. So it's not like it's fading or anything. So I'm still trying it out, but so far I am really liking it. It just doesn't blend super easily, but it works. For $15.99 it works. Now, speaking of kind of a disappointment, is I was talking about this Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil. It says it's supposed to last for 16 hours, and it doesn't. It's yeah, at the time, like I said, I didn't really need long wearing makeup. So one day I had put it on to do a video, and I noticed that my videos aren't very long. I do it basically one cut and done. And I went to get dressed, I changed clothes. I went to kind of zhuzh my makeup a little bit, and I noticed that almost all of it was gone. Like it took maybe 30 minutes and almost all of it was gone. So I had to reapply this quite a bit. So, this is, that boyfriend that you really, really like, and you think he's the greatest thing in the world, and you move in together, and then you hate him. This is my boyfriend, and we're breaking up. So, I don't even use it anymore. I bought this NYX, the Professional Makeup Epic Wear Liner. Now, this is the same price. This is $2.99, and I love it. Like, I like the tip. That's what she said. It glides on smoothly, and I mean, you can see it. I put it in my water line. I've had this on for 2 hours, and I haven't had to like reapply it, add nothing. So I mean, I really like this, and I have been wearing this probably for 2 weeks religiously, just this eyeliner, and I have really enjoyed it. So I mean, it doesn't say how long it's supposed to last, which is pretty smart, because when you see 16 hours, you kind of expect it to live up to it, and it doesn't. So I mean, this works nice, and like I said, it's $2.99. So NYX is definitely a winner so far. Now, my MAC Lightful. This was my favorite ever product, and I mean, it's tinted moisturizer, and it's got an SPF of 30 and a radiance booster, so it gives you that kind of bright, I mean, it's everything, tinted moisturizer, which it makes it kind of look like you're wearing foundation. And it's the radiance booster, SPF, and it was gorgeous. It made my skin look so good. Now, I don't know if they've changed their their formulation since the last time I bought it, because it's a pretty new tube, and I've used it a couple of times, and I really have been disappointed in this. It peels. When I put it on my face, it peels up around here and all around my face. I actually had to take it off the other day. I had to use makeup remover and take it off because it was just awful. I've used it with a sponge. I've used it with a brush. I've used it with my fingers. I've used it with everything, and it's just awful. And, I begged them in my last video to never get rid of this. And you know what? I hope you redo it, because I really just do not enjoy this anymore, and I don't use it, and I won't buy it anymore, and I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. So MAC, I'm a little bit disappointed. So we need to talk about that. So now let's move on to foundation. Now, I saw this. It's CoverGirl GC Smoothers. It's supposed to be a hydrating makeup. And when I saw that, I'm like, oh, hydration, because I need hydration. And if you watch my skincare video, I talk about that I need hydration, not just moisture. I mean, I need something to kind of, get into my skin and just plump it up. So I bought this because it intrigued me, and I put it on, and it's really weird. I really don't know what to think about it. Let's see. I'm rubbing here. I put it on, and it was just like, it doesn't, I mean, it kind of like drags, and it doesn't really blend in very well. And I don't know. I just didn't really like it. But I mean, I've only used it once, but it's not hydrating. That's one thing I noticed. I mean, instantly off the bat, that it's not hydrating at all. So, I mean, I don't know. I could try it again if I'm not going anywhere and I'm just going to be at home, and I just kind of want to see, because maybe it takes see, I mean, it's not like, it's kind of sticky. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's kind of I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. Excuse me. So I got this. It's the Tarte. It's the Shape Tape. This is a found sealer, which is foundation and concealer, and I'm actually wearing it today, and that's not too bad. I feel like it's not real full coverage, so if you don't want that, that's great. But this also has a broad spectrum of 20. And I mean, I like it. I got a free sample, and I love getting free samples, because you never know if you're gonna like something, and you spend $50 on a foundation, and you're like, well, crap. So I mean, I really do like it. I mean, the color is good. What color is this? Doesn't even say, does it? No, there's actually not even a color. Oh, medium neutral. Okay. And I mean, I like it. That's one thing that's hard to do also, is match what color you need. Because I notice, like, L'Oreal, their makeup tends to turn orange on me all the time. Doesn't matter what color I get. I get beige, I get tan, I get light, I get this, and all of it just seems to turn orange on my face. So I don't know what that's all about. But I like this, but I don't know if I would purchase this in a bigger size, because I've worn it a couple of times. I don't know if I really like it that much. And then of course I got this with it, the Double Duty Beauty. It's the base tape. I have it on, and it's supposed to be a hydrating primer. And again, there's that hydrating, and I don't feel like it's hydrating. And like it soaks into your skin and you're done, and you can't feel anyway, I can't feel hydration. So I'm just using those two. Now I still love my Wet n Wild. This is the Dewy Photo Focus. I still use this quite religiously. And I mean, this was $5.99, and I use it a lot. I use it pretty much every day for my videos, and I'm really still enjoying this. So I don't have anything to say bad about that. Now, to top it all off, I still do like the Fit Me. This is the loose finishing powder, and I got this in kind of a medium deep. So, that way, if you feel like you just kind of want like a deep, like, oh, yeah, I kind of want to look like I've been in the sun a little bit. I feel like it gives you a little bit of color, and it does have a little bit of, it's kind of moisturizing, so it doesn't dry you out like most powders do. So I'm still enjoying that as well. I bought a contour kit, and this is something I don't do. I don't really contour, but I had bought this for my mom and I for Halloween because we dressed up, and so the who we dressed up to be, they wear a ton of makeup. So I bought this for that reason. So I thought, I have it, so why not play with it and just kind of see if I can make looks with it. But I mean, I still don't use it, but I will. Now my favorite is this Milani, the mascara. Ugh, I love this mascara. I mean, look at that. I love the brush. I really do. Now this mascara makes you feel like you go from having absolutely no eyelashes to having like a mini fake eyelashes. I mean, you can kind of see. I mean, I have small eyelashes anyway, but I love this up. I actually went out and bought another one, so I won't run out. I mean, I do. This is $11.99, and this is actually, I feel that it's a dupe or even a little bit better than the Man Eater mascara. I really, really love this. Yeah. Please don't change the formulation on this, because that would be highly disappointing. So far, so good. Love it. Now, lip stuff. This is the Maybelline. This is the the Lifter Gloss. I really do like this. Matter of fact, I just had some on a second ago. Look at the doe foot applicator. I mean, it's really, really good. It's very moisturizing too. I love this stuff. So I mean, there's still some things from Maybelline that I really like that hold true, but the eyeshadow, that just wasn't one of them. Now, Ulta's having their sale, and it's not really a sale, but it's if you buy a certain amount of Ulta products, you get a free bag. And I thought, well, why not? Because let's see. Ulta honestly doesn't have the best makeup. And I hate to say that, but it's true that their makeup really isn't that great. I mean, there are some products that they have that are okay, but I don't know. It seems like over the years they changed a lot of things too, and it's just not as good. I don't know. I feel kind of bad, but I bought this. It's a lip jelly, and it's in mango. It has a little bit of a smell, which is kind of neat. Let's see. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Of course, again, I bought this because it's the color of the season. Now, I'm on the fence about this because it's like it has crystals in it. Now, this isn't like an exfoliating thing, and it's not a scrub. It's a lip jelly, so it should be smooth, but they have like crystals or something in it. And, I've worn it, and it feels really nice on. But I feel like after a little bit of time, it actually dries my lips out, which is the weirdest thing. So, I mean, I'm still on the fence, but I like it. And it has a light smell. It smells really good. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. So, I also got this. I got a lipstick. Isn't that pretty? This is Social Status. Go figure that one. It's a really pretty color. But it's really light. Oh, wow, so you can't even see it. There it is right there. It's really light. It has a little bit of a like a tint to it. I mean, it's really pretty. I love light lipsticks. So what I got in the free bag, here's the bag. How purple is that? I mean, it's not the greatest makeup, but at the end of the day, you can give it away at Christmas, or you could just use it around the house. If you have a daughter that's just learning to put makeup on, give her something like this and, let her use it. So here's their mascara. Look at that wand. I really don't like that. I feel like this clumps my eyelashes, and I really just, I don't feel like this is their mascara. They have one I think that I like, but this one just isn't it. Let's see. Oh, you do. You get another lipstick. This one must be really getting old. I can actually see up close too. Barely There. Makes sense. Look at that. See, that's really pretty. And again, I mean, look, it's a little bit darker. See? I mean, and I like that. Put it with my my orange jelly. I like it. I mean, I like the colors. I think that was the one reason why I really actually thought, well, why not get this bag? I mean, you had to spend like $15 or something like that to get a free bag and free makeup. And I like the colors. That's the reason I did it. I mean, look, you get this too. This is a shiny lip gloss. And like, it's orange. I mean, are we seeing the theme here? We're in a pattern. Like, see? Again, I mean, it's just really, really light. But it does have kind of like an orange tint. And it's really pretty on. And I mean, like I said, basically everything that I'm getting is kind of fall. I mean, look at this. This is their eyeshadow palette that comes with it. Look at those colors. Aren't they just, I mean, they're beautiful. But, you know, the thing with Ulta is their pigmentation. I mean, you can put it on your fingers, but once you put it on your eyes, it's like almost like you can't see it. But like I said, I mean, they're gorgeous colors. I actually used, I think, this Wonderlust. I used that the other day and put it on top of my makeup. You could see it, but I mean, it takes a lot to build it. It's really not that buildable, but they're really pretty. And if you just, like I said, you just want to put something on, I mean, things like this are perfect for that. I bought these too. I bought these little applicators. These are good if you want to apply like eyeliner under your eyes or like your top coat. I mean, these are like $1.49. I think you get 40 of them, and they're really good for that because then you can just get rid of them and don't have to worry about it. Then, I was really excited about this. The cleaning cloth from Ulta. It's microfiber. It's really, really soft. This was what I was most excited about, was to be able to use this to wipe my face at the end of the day. Now I'm using this Pacifica. It's CNC. It's not floating in the air. It's brightening mist. It's active hydration and radiance. It's got vitamin C and kelp oil. Has a really good smell. It does smell. I mean, there's some people that are very sensitive to scent and some people that just don't want it. This is really light. I think it has a beautiful smell. It's kind of like summer in a way, but yeah, I don't know. It's refreshing and it feels so good on. And I mean, I can put this on without makeup, which I do. I do it every morning. I put it on and it just feels so good throughout the day. So I highly recommend this if you want a good spray, but it's got vitamin C in it also. So, I mean, that wraps up my kind of new makeup mixed in with some old makeup. And I mean, like I said, you don't have to spend a ton of money to get really good products, but sometimes cheaper is not always better, which I'm learning. But, you know, I really do like some of these products. If you're looking for things that are inexpensive, that, you know, that really work, I would try the Catrice eyeshadow and the NYX eye pencil. And then the Milani. If you haven't gotten this mascara, I want you to get it. And I think they have a little travel size that you could get and try. I'm telling you, you're going to be hooked on this. This is the best mascara. And I would say get some of this the Lifter Gloss. I would say get some of this because this is really good too. It feels good on. It's not super overwhelming. It's not real thick. It's great. So, I mean, those are the things. And of course, you know, the Wet n Wild Photo Finish. It's really good. I mean, I think I'm actually going to get a different kind of foundation because I do want to try other things. You know, being on camera, I want to try, you know, something else that maybe a little more coverage. I don't know, but this is really good. I mean, I've been really liking this, and all of those are really inexpensive. So, thank you for watching. Smash the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we will explore and find new and wonderful things together. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.